Right now in the city, that's a cool looking shot there. You can tell you still have a little bit of a bit of moisture in the air because you see the glint around all the lights, right? Overhead, it's partly cloudy. Temperature comes in 68 degrees. Winds are pretty light out of the south, 5 miles per hour. High temp in the city was 81 degrees. That southerly wind warmed Toms River up today. You were the hot spot, Toms River. 86, 85 for Trenton. 65 in the Hamptons, southerly wind coming in off the water, so you were a cooler spot out there. What do we expect as we look ahead? All right, overnight, there are still some storms out there, north and west. Possible storm, not a huge risk, but there's a chance for a possible storm or some rain into New York City between about 2 and 4 a.m. The sun is going to emerge by Saturday morning, primarily, west of New York City. You'll have a brighter sky, right? But even on the beaches, a beach day is going to develop. I think it's going to be sometime after lunchtime that you get into a nicer sky along the beaches. But if you're going to the beaches, high risk for rip currents. Again, a southerly flow in the atmosphere that's pushing that water on shore. Any of the south-facing beaches on Long Island, you have a tough time with rip currents tomorrow. So please take note of that. All right, taking a look at the radar picture. Have a little bit of light rain around Fairfield County and Westchester, a little bit into Putnam, but the bigger rain, you can see it right here. It's around Scranton. It's now made its way into Pike County and into Sullivan County. Most of this, let me draw a line for you. Most of this is going to be staying north of this line, which let's just say north of 287. A little bit could drop a little further south. A little bit could. It's not going to be as strong, but there's the possibility of that. But then once this front goes through, later and tomorrow in the afternoon, the winds will come from the north, and that's going to really cool the temperatures down pretty quickly from Saturday to Sunday. Take a look at the futurecast, initializing perfectly. So I trust this, showing 2:30 a.m. could be some rain around the metro areas, little pockets where you see the yellow there of some moderate rain, maybe an embedded thunderstorm, a slight risk for that. Then you get to 11 a.m., you're basically done, but some cloud cover still lingers around the beaches, right? We talked about that. But shortly thereafter, even that is going to clear out. Now you're into nice sunshine. By 8 p.m., a secondary, very weak little front comes through the area. Could put a few raindrops down, okay, late tomorrow night. But what this is really doing, shifting the winds. Okay, those winds shift late tomorrow night from a southerly component to a northwest component. It's going to be much colder by the time you get to, say, Sunday versus Saturday. Beach or the mountain, either one, okay? Saturday's the warmer day, more clouds, clearing as you push through the day. Sunday's the cooler day, temperatures in the 60s at both the beaches and the mountains and even in the city. Temperatures will be, I think, around the 70-degree mark. Here's my 7-day forecast. 82. You'll eventually clear the sky, and I think you have a pretty decent-looking afternoon in New York City. 70 on Sunday. It's a brighter day, all right, for the entirety of the day, but it's chillier. I mean, 12 degrees colder, right? 68 on Monday, still looking good. Tuesday, 74, looking beautiful and refreshing. Wednesday, a rain chance of 77, and then it's the upper 70s for Thursday and for Friday. Mo, have a great weekend, my friend. That's your 7-day forecast.
Thank you. You too, Lonnie. Appreciate that.